This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Thursday. The Bahamas Fed Cup team continues to struggle, dropping yet another tie. The team fell to Puerto Rico today, losing both single matches and the tiebreaker. Head coach of the squad, Ricardo Demerit, said the young quartet is pitted against some veteran tennis players who are ranked high on the ITF circuit.
Both single matches were pretty disappointing. In the first match, Gabby went up against a promising junior, pretty equally matched. I expected her to go out there and do a little bit more on court, but she just wasn't herself today. She went up against the number 47 player in the world. She did her best, and that's all I can ask for. And the doubles was much better, heavily contested. It was a crowd pleaser. We got a standing ovation for our effort and play against the home team. And another tough loss for Team Bahamas. I'm going to go back and icing up therapy and then hopefully get a win tomorrow over Uruguay. Thanks.
Just like points, every move is important in any game. The moves made around the rim, whether it's from rebounding, dribbling, or posting up your opponent, are crucial. Coach Kevin Johnson and Mario Bolag pointed out just how critical these moves are.
I think we match up pretty good. We may be a little bigger than them in terms of our size, but guard play pretty much even. Once our guards take care of the basketball and execute down the stretch, just counteract what they throw at us, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position. But we definitely gotta control the tempo, control our turnovers. When we have our layups opportunity, make it. Free shot opportunity, make it. And once we do those things, we give ourselves a chance to not only to stay in the ball game and hopefully win it.
At this level of the stage in the season, it's all about who wants it the most. And if Doris wants it more than us, they will be successful. If we go there and we play as if we want it more than them, and talent doesn't always win. We know we got the talent, but it's hard work and determination that overcomes at the end of the day most of the times. And if we can take that talent and mix that with our hard work and determination that we've done all year, we'll be all right.
Do you know where Buddy Hield is from? Yes, the shooting guard that everybody is talking about. Well, if you haven't figured it out as yet, Hield is the son of the soil, a Bahamian who bigs up the 242 every opportunity he gets. He was featured on one of ESPN's popular show, Sports Center.
I just trust my mom and trust God, and I really trusted myself, and I trusted myself that I would get better because I put in a lot of work. So once I put in a lot of work, nobody can take that away from me. So I just trust in my work ethic that I put in, and I just move on from that. I got to make shout out to everybody in the Bahamas. They always watching back home, so I got to make sure I rep in the Bahamas.
Mark early ahead of the hosting of the IAAF World Indoor Championships. Quarter miler Michael Matthew has dipped under the qualifying standards for the meet that is 49 days away and will run in Portland, USA, March 17th through the 20th. Matthew has a season's best of 46.05 seconds. The entry time is 46.70 seconds. Warren Frazier stopped the clock at 6.65 seconds, equaling the 6.65 seconds qualifying standards for the 60 meters. Adrian Griffith is also in the mix, turning in 6.60 seconds over the weekend. Still in the mix is Trevor Barry, who cleared 2.26 meters. Barry needs to soar over 2.33 meters to qualify. The sole female to qualify for the indoor championship so far is Devin Charlton, who ran 8.11 seconds. That time by Charlton is also a new national record in the event.
With our backs against the wall, my teammates and I on the Johnson Lady Truckers volleyball squad must win or we'll get sweep in the championship series with the Scottdale Vixens. My team is down 2 games in the best of 3 series. Game 3 is on Friday at 7:30 p.m. over at the Donald Davis Gym.
Extremely proud of the young ladies. I mean, first game we actually played a lot flat. Won the 3rd set then as well as we did tonight. The difference is we never got over the hump today. And it will come with time. I think they played well. I'm proud of them.
What's the plan now as you go into this 3rd game? Because you have to win or you go home.
Just play. That's all about. We just have to come to play.
It was a mistake on my half in the 3rd set. I just made a mental error of putting the wrong players in the wrong position. And the next team capitalized on that. When the short players were front court, and that's where we fell down.
Coach Jack Knowles reflected on the life of William Bill Morgan, a long-standing educator who contributed to sports in the country.
The day before he died, a student came by. She is a police officer now, and asked me, where I can find Mr. Morgan. I hear he wasn't doing well. And I pointed, and he was standing right over there in his classroom, and she went over. She said, this is my only break for the day. I got to come and say hi, Mr. Morgan. And that is the kind of spark he had on persons. They would come and look for him. You know, and I'm talking about whether it was a male or female student, it was the same thing. Anybody, in my homeroom, there's a student named DeAndre Smith, who she would say, I ain't got to go to Mr. Morgan now. He understands me. I can get my work done, and then I go into him, because if it ain't done, he going to have a problem with it is. He was that kind of a teacher. He would understand. Once you bring the work, even if it was late, because his main object was to help you to succeed in whatever thing you're trying to accomplish. And that's the kind of teacher, a kind of mentor, a kind of colleague, a kind of sports enthusiastic person he was. You name it, and like I said, that was Bill Morgan.
Well, that's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.
This is